हेलो एवरीवन, आज हम सर्ड्स देखेंगे और आज हम देखेंगे कन्वर्सन ऑफ टू और मोर सर्ड्स इनटू सर्ड्स ऑफ द सेम ऑर्डर। सो यहाँ हम एक एग्जांपल लेंगे, कन्वर्ट फोर्थ रूट ऑफ 3 एंड सिक्स्थ रूट ऑफ 2 इनटू सर्ड्स ऑफ द सेम बट स्मॉलेस्ट ऑर्डर। सो let n1 is equal to order of the surd fourth root of 3 is equal to 4 and n2 is equal to order of the surd sixth root of 2 is equal to 6. Now let n is equal to LCM of n1 and n2, that means 4 and 6. So the LCM of 4 and 6 will be equal to 12. Now we have to compute k1 is equal to n by n1. So here n is 12 and n1, that means 4. So here we will get 3. Now we have to compute k2 is equal to n by n2. Here the value of n is 12 and the value of n2 is 6. So it will be equal to 2. So इन दोनों ही सर्ड्स के ऑर्डर को सेम और स्मॉलेस्ट करने के लिए हमें इन दोनों के ऑर्डर को 12 में कन्वर्ट करना होगा। सो इस तरह से हम इसे लिख सकते हैं, फोर्थ रूट ऑफ 3 इज इक्वल टू, यहाँ हम 3 लिखेंगे, 3 रेस्ट टू द पावर k1, दैट मीन्स 3 रेस्ट टू द पावर 3 और ऑर्डर जो है वो 12 होगा। सो यहाँ हम 12 लिखेंगे। सो इट विल बी इक्वल टू 12th रूट ऑफ 27. सो इसी तरह से हम सिक्स्थ रूट ऑफ 2 को रिप्रेजेंट करेंगे। सो सिक्स्थ रूट ऑफ 2 कैन बी रिटन एज, यहाँ हम 2 लिखेंगे रेस्ट टू द पावर k2। सो यहाँ 2 रेस्ट टू द पावर 2 और ऑर्डर हमें यहाँ 12 मिलेगा, दैट मीन्स LCM ऑफ 4 एंड 6 इज इक्वल टू हमें मिलेगा 12th रूट ऑफ 4. So in this way we have converted both the surds into the same but smallest order. So यहाँ हमारे पास एक और एग्जांपल है, convert under root 3 and cube root of 4 into surd of the same but smallest order. So let n1 is equal to order of the surd under root 3. So under root 3 का जो order है वो 2 है and let n2 is equal to order of the surd cube root of 4. So इसका जो order है वो 3 है. Now let n is equal to LCM of n1 and n2. That means 2 and 3. So the LCM of 2 and 3 will be equal to 6. Now we have to compute k1 is equal to n by n1 is equal to, the value of n is 6 divided by the value of n1 is 2. So it will be equal to 3. Now we have to compute k2 is equal to n by n2. So 6 divided by 3 will be equal to 2. Now we will convert under root 3 and cube root of 4 into the surd of the same but smallest order. So here we will write under root 3 is equal to, here we will write 3 raised to the power k1, that means 3, and the order of the surd is the LCM of n1 and n2, that means 6. So it will be equal to 6th root of 27. So in the same way we will represent cube root of 4. So cube root of 4 will be equal to, here we will write 4 raised to the power k2, that means 2, and here we will write the order of the surd, that means 6. So will be equal to 6th root of 16. So in this way we have converted both the surds into the same but smallest order. So we will take another example here, convert under root 5 and the cube root of 7 into surds of the same but smallest order. So let n1 is equal to order of the surd under root 5 is equal to 2, because order of the surd is 2. Now the order of the surd cube root of 7 is equal to 3. Now we have to take n is equal to LCM of 2 and 3. So the LCM of 2 and 3 will be equal to 6. Now we have to compute k1 is equal to n by n1. So here value of n is 6 divided by n1, that means 2, is equal to 3. Now we have to compute k2 is equal to n by n2. It will be equal to 6 by 3. So value of n2 is 3 and the value of n is 6, will be equal to 2. Now we will represent under root 5 as, under root 5 will be equal to, here we will write 5 raised to the power k1, that means 3, and here order of the surd is LCM of n1 and n2, that means 6. So it will be equal to 6th root of 125. Now we will write cube root of 7. So cube root of 7 can be written as, here we will write 7 raised to the power k2, that means 2. Here order of the surd is 6. So it will be equal to 6th root of 49. So in this way we have converted both the surds of the same order but smallest order. सो हमारे पास एक और एग्जांपल है यहाँ, कन्वर्ट 4th root of 6 and 8th root of 12 into surds of the same but smallest order. Here n1 is equal to order of the surd 4th root of 6. So the order of this surd is equal to 4 and order of this surd, that means 8th root of 12, is equal to 8. Now let n is equal to LCM of n1 and n2. The LCM of 4 and 8 will be equal to 8. Now we have to compute k1 is equal to n by n1 is equal to 8 divided by 4. So it will be equal to 2. Now we have to also compute k2 is equal to n by n2. It will be equal to n, that means 8 divided by 8. It will be equal to 1. Now we will convert both the surds into the surd of the same but smallest order. So for this we can write 4th root of 6 as 4th root of 6 will be equal to, here we will write 6 raised to the power k1, that means 2, and order of the surd is 8, that means LCM of 4 and 8, that means LCM of n1 and n2. So here we will write 8. It will be equal to 8th root of 36. Now 8th root of 12 can be written as 8th root of 12 is equal to, here we will write 12 raised to the power k2, that means 1, and here we will write order of the surd, that means 8. So we will get 8th root of 12. So in this way we have converted both the surds of the same but smallest order.